Now that we've included the inspection form on the Yeti platform, a common question that we've had is, can I add the inspection form to every single site at one time rather than clicking through each site individually to add the form to the site, as you would any other service? And the answer is yes, and we can do this the same way with any other service as well. If you ever have a service, including the site inspection form, that you want to add to every site that you have, you can scroll down and find the service, and I'm in my services tab here in my demo account. I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to find Pre-Season Inspection Yeti Standard. So this is the service that I want to put on every site. I'm going to hit the edit button. I'm going to go up to default rates, and it really doesn't matter unless you actually want to charge for the service. It doesn't matter which rate I use. I'm going to use per visit in this case for both the client and the sub. And since it is a pre-season inspection form, I'm going to do $0. Now, by choosing a default charge type, I'm going to be adding this service to every single site that I have. That's what happens when we use the defaults. If we don't use default service charge types, we will have to select site by site whether or not we want the service on that site. So now if I hit save, I'm going to get a pop-up and it's going to say, are you sure you want to add this service to every one of your sites? In this case, the answer is yes. Whether you have 50 sites or if you have 4,000 sites, this is still going to save you a ton of time. So I'm going to hit yes. And now every site that I click on, I'm just going to pull one up to show you, is now going to have pre-season inspection Yeti Standard as an available service to be selected on that site. Now, if you don't want to worry about taking this off, but at some point you want to hide this service, we can always go back to the Services tab, find that service, hit the Edit button, and then hit Display to Operators, take that off, and now it's hidden. So once your season starts, you don't have to remove this service from every single site that you have. We can just hide the display of it. So if you have any questions about adding on a service to every single one of your sites at one time, contact support@yetisnow.com.